Well, Paul, they call this place the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, right in the heart of New York City. What was it like playing here?
It was unbelievable. Even just when I was a healthy scratch, warming up, just coming out, and just the aura about it. I mean, now I'm on the other side of it. I mean, what was it like for you to call your first game here?
Oh, it was great. It was 1993. Terry Yake had the hat trick, and the Ducks got their first ever road win. It was a lot of fun, but let's talk about the homecoming, too, tonight. Derek Stepan, longtime New York Ranger, and so many Ranger ties. You know, there's Auntie Ranta, there's Adam Clendenning, and you know, coaches and everything else down through the years with the Coyotes have crossed over. But certainly a big night for Derek Stepan coming back. What do you think it's going to be like for him?
Well, I mean, I did an interview with him yesterday, and he loved it here, and you know, he had a big impact on the organization. And I mean, you can even see that they're probably missing him a little bit right now. But, you know, for us to get him and just the impact he's made on our team so far with that top line, you know, I'm sure overall it'll be an emotional night for him, and he'll probably get a nice little tribute on the Jumbotron.
Be really nice for sure. The Coyotes, they may get Brendan Perlini back in the lineup tonight. They made a roster move yesterday as Lawson Crouse goes to Tucson. Perlini's a guy that can score and he can play with pace.
He can move, he can fly, and you know, when he comes over that blue line and he gets that backhand to forehand wrist shot, it's a threat, and we saw it a little bit in preseason and a little bit in the regular season at the beginning, and that was definitely a tough injury for the offense, so that'd be a huge boost for the morale of this team right now.
What about the other night on the island, or I shouldn't say the island, we were in Brooklyn. I guess Brooklyn is on Long Island, but
they're going back.
There we go. That first period, you know, on the television side, we were commenting about how that might have been their best 20 minutes of the season. How did you and the Heaters see it on the radio side?
Oh, it was. I mean, I've only called 9 games so far, but it was by far the most fun to call. I mean, everyone was on the same page, and you really saw that those systems implemented and the way it can work. I mean, I thought throughout the whole game, for the most part, they kept up that pace and really outplayed that Islanders team.
That's what we think from the world's most famous arena. What about the guys? Let's go inside the locker room.
Yeah, you know, I think when the trade happened, it was a date that I certainly circled, and you know, I've been talking to some of the guys around the room, and what a great opportunity to get our first win tonight. You know, I've played against certain buddies in the league, but it's only been one, and now I'm playing against a whole roster of buddies. So it's going to be, you know, I think I have a pretty good grasp on how this game works, and I think they do too. And I don't think it's going to be any different. I think when the puck drops, it's going to be the Coyotes versus the Rangers, and there's going to be, you know, nothing more said. I mean, I think both teams are, you know, dying for those 2 points. So I don't think anything's going to change, and I certainly hope that, you know, I don't treat it differently, and I hope they don't treat it differently either.
Will we see Brendan Perlini tonight?
We'll find out after the skate, but you know, if he feels good today, yeah, he'll probably put in the lineup. Add some speed to our lineup.
Rick, have you decided upon Aiden Hill or Louis Domingue?
Hill's going to play today. Yep. You know, just trying to find a guy that rotation, maybe gets his legs underneath him. You know, like I said, Aiden played well in Dallas. You know, okay against at home, and you know, he's had some practice time, which is good. You know, I like when the goalies when they struggle a bit. If they get about a week of practice, usually you come back a little bit stronger working with the goalie coach.